How to get your dog to stop jumping on people. A dog that jumps on people can be actually really pretty dangerous. It can cause all kinds of injuries, you know, scratches, it can knock people down, and then depending on how old or how young somebody is, it can actually cause broken bones. So getting your dog to stop jumping on people isn't something that needs to be worked on. It's something that actually needs to be stopped. So before I go on to show you the protocol that I use to stop the jumping, I want to explain some things that are not going to work to get your dog to stop jumping on people. So ignoring a dog that's jumping, that's not going to work. That's not going to stop the problem. Think of it this way. You know, we talked about how old or how young somebody is and it causing broken bones. Would you tell your 90-year-old grandma? Would you tell your 2 or 3-year-old child to just ignore the jumping dog? What's going to happen? Okay. Turning your back on the dog. Again, would you tell your 90-year-old grandma or your 2 or 3-year-old child to just turn your back on this dog that's jumping on them? Okay? And then you can't teach a dog that it is wrong to jump on a person if you have them sit or lie down instead. Okay? Because what's going to happen is it's not going to be instead. What's going to happen is the dog's going to jump and then it's going to sit. The dog's going to jump and then it's going to lie down. Okay? So those things are not ways to stop your dog from jumping on a person. So in this video, I'm going to show you the protocol that I use. And a lot of times with a lot of dogs, when you correct them for jumping on somebody, there is going to be a yelp. Now 50% of that yelp is the element of surprise. The dog's not expecting the correction. You know, it's not happened before in the past, so it's going to yelp. It will be surprised. 50% of that is going to be due to discomfort. It is not comfortable to have this correction applied to the dog. And a lot of people will focus on that aspect of the thing. But think about this. This is about 3 seconds out of the dog's entire life. 3 seconds of however long the dog has been jumping on people and causing discomfort to people. 3 seconds. But that's all it takes, is that 3 seconds to stop it forever, for good. Okay? So, in this video, watch and think about these things that are going on. What I do is I set up the situation. We bring in, you know, excitement to the dog. That excitement is what's going to cause the dog to want to jump. Now, the reason why we bring excitement is in real life, when somebody sees you, when they haven't seen you for a long time, are they going to be like, oh, hi, it's so good to see you? Or are they going to be excited to see you? Are they going to want to hug? Are they going to be excited to see the dog, right? So, we're setting it up. It's going to look like a real life situation. Okay? So, you set it up. Keep your dog on a loose leash, because this correction is done with a prong collar, and you have to have a loose leash in order to give a pop on the prong collar. It's the pop that does the correction. So loose leash, the dog goes to jump. There is a sideways or a downward pop with the prong collar. Never an up pop. Don't ever correct up for jumping. Sideways or down. And that gives the dog direction as well. So, it's really that easy. Takes 3 seconds out of your life. Take a look at the video. I hope it helps.
Oh, he's such a big pooper. Come here. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Come here. Very good. Good boy. Oh.
So what you want from me now? Come here. Come here.
Come here.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Come here. Sit. Good.
Good boy.
There you can walk.
Come here. Oh, he's such a good dog. Oh, he smiles.
No. And sit.
He's a good boy.
Sit.
He's a good dog.
Check. Sit. Sit.
Oh,
Good.
what a big blue fur.
He such smiles at you. I love when you smile.
He's such a happy boy.
Good boy. Come here. Sit. Thank you.
Hi, big blue
You walk.
fur.
Walk up to us.
Hi. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's a big smiles. Oh, you're so funny. Your big fluffy head.
Quick. Good boy.
He's a good boy.
Hey, come on. Come here.
Oh, yes.
Good.